Hi everyone, Deb here. I'm doing something a little different today. I saw a video by Crafting Rose, I think it was, who is participating in an open collab called, is it First Twinchy Tuesday or Twinchy First Tuesday, whatever the hashtag is in my description area. I don't think they actually put it above the titles anymore. YouTube changed things again. But anyway, that's the name of it. It used to be Twinchy Thursday, but the individual who hosts this, Crafts and Tea with JanetKay, I think it is, and that link will also be down below with an @ sign. She's the host. She changed it to be once a month on the first Tuesday. I think I'm going to try and do this and add it to my ever-growing list of collabs. But it's an open collab, so if I have to miss a month or something, I can and not feel bad about it. So these are what I made. I'm going to go through what I used. The background is all Stampin' Up's thick basic white because that's what I had. But these colors, all except the gray, were from these Project Life packs that I had gotten at Tuesday morning in apparently 2018. There's lots of colors in here, and the two I pulled out were this one, which reminds me of Stampin' Up's Pacific Point, but they have some little bit of texture to them. I don't think you're going to be able to see that. There, you can see it. So this is sort of like a dark mint green, almost like Stampin' Up's color of Just Jade in the past. Yeah, I equate things to Stampin' Up color still, sorry. And then this designer paper, I actually got out to use for something else, but I have an iris case that it's just winter. So I pulled this out, and I love this sheet of paper, so I cut one strip off 1.5 inch. Well, guess what? That gave me 8 1.5 inch little squares. So I made 8. I did corner round. Oh, and this gray is Stampin' Up's Gray Granite. I had a scrap, and it had just enough to do the 2 squares, so it worked out perfectly. Those would be 1 3/4 inch each. And then I rounded them all with this 1-inch rounder. It came in a pack of 2 years ago from EK Success, I want to say. EK something, yeah. They're okay, but they leave little knobbies on, and I did go try and go around and use my scissors to cut them because I didn't have a nail file up here. I tried the sand eraser and it didn't really work, but they're okay. And then on all of them, I used some sparkle glimmer paper, which is Stampin' Up. It's a white glimmer paper. I think this is current, but don't hold me to that. I'm not sure. They have one that's red and white, 6-inch now. Everything's probably retiring. The sparkle glimmer might be in the annual catalog. I don't know. I did use this 1-inch scallop circle punch from EK Success. I had a bigger one, but it covered up all the paper, so I just put it behind the snowflakes to add a little extra sparkle. And then they needed something, so I brought out ribbon. Oh, and the purple paper, I don't know who this is by. It was on my shelf, and this had been sticking out, and you see what happened. It got all crumply, so I cut a strip off the other end, so I need to use what I can of it and get it off my shelf because it's getting ruined. That was not Stampin' Up. I am not sure who this was from. Maybe Recollections? I don't know. It was loose. Okay, so then I brought in ribbon. I love this stuff. Wondering if I shouldn't get more before they retire it, or maybe they did already. I think this is in the annual catalog now. It carried over, yeah, it is on page 145 of Stampin' Up. It carried over from July to December 2020, so it's been in the annual for 2 years, so I have a feeling it's gonna probably go bye-bye, but it's really cool. It's very thin and sort of fragile, so I used it in the background, and I just tacked it onto the white with tape runner. And then these three were the first ones, and I made them flatter. These two, oh, the other ribbons. Let me just go over that first. I used some of this retired Highland Heather grosgrain ribbon, Stampin' Up. Some of this retired Gorgeous Grape sheer ribbon, 3/8 inch. Some of this retired Just Jade, they just call it in color ribbon. And then I also used a bit of this sparkle ribbon, glitter ribbon. This is from, or was from Dollar Tree, but it's been in my stash for a while now, so I don't know, excuse me, exactly when I got it, but I thought the color went well. I think I have this one on upside down. I do. That's so weird. Anyway, okay, so then the first two flatter ones here, I used these stickers from Paper Studio, which I've had for a while. I used this turquoisey blue one, and then on this one I used a lighter blue because I thought it went better with this, but they look kind of blah to me. I used the glitter ribbon here and the Highland Heather Stampin' Up ribbon here, and I just layered them. They're all just glued down. And then these are, I don't know when I got them, but they're from Target, because they had this probably 2017 or 18. Let's see if there's a date on here. I don't know. I don't see a date. Oh, 18. So 2018. I've had a lot of stuff in my stash for a long time, but they had this green. I thought perfectly went with that. And then the white ones. And instead of having a hole in the middle, of course, I had to fill it up with blingies. So the blingies I used were a combination of current Stampin' Up iridescent rhinestone basic jewels on the green ones, Gorgeous Grape glossy dots assortment current in the annual catalog by Stampin' Up, and these deep blue ones from Dollar Tree from I don't know when. The only thing I don't like about these is they are all attached with a glue strip, so you have to kind of take your scissors and cut it, but it's okay. The extra glue I kind of tucked in under the glue dot as much as I could. So yeah, I just layered them. Now these 5, the bottom color, solid color, is up on dimensionals on top, the white with the silver stuff. And the reason I did that for 2 reasons. One, I was having trouble getting the solid piece to adhere to the background with this on there, even though the glue tape runner, you know, shows through this ribbon because it's hollow. Plus I added wet glue all over it, but the edges kept coming up. So I didn't like that. I managed to get them to stay. Plus also I just felt like it looked better just having them bumped up slightly, even though these snowflakes bump it up too. I don't know, I just like the look of it a little better bumped up. Let me know what you think. Do you like them flat, or do you like them with a little bit more? I mean, they're not super high because the Stampin' Up dimensionals are not, you know, real thick, but yeah. Do you have a favorite? I just think they're adorable with the colors. I can't believe I put this ribbon on backwards. It still has glimmery stuff, but see the difference? This is definitely brighter. I still like it like that. Anyway, I might even like it a little better. Anyway, that's it. Those are my Twinchies for First Twinchie Tuesday or Twinchie Tuesday. Oh, and that Doodlebug paper pack. Let me show you that again, because I will say one thing about this. There's 1, 2, 3 pieces that are glitter finish. This is the glitter that does not stay on the paper. Let me tell you, I have it all over my clothes. It was all over my desk. I mean, just pulling it out of the pack, you get glitter, but there's some really cute papers in here, and they're not really all winter because this glitter finish one, this one is just like an embossed one. This one is just an embossed one. They're flowers. This is flowers, this is flowers, this is flowers and leaves. These are polka dots that have glitter in the white part. And this blue here, I maybe should have used some of that. That is velvet. It's like a velvety finish. And also I had washi tape to go with it with snowflakes and dots, but I didn't end up using any of that this time around. Alrighty, that's all. I don't want to keep you anymore. I'm already at 10 minutes. How can I go so long like this? Alright guys, take care. Please use the hashtag to go see everyone else. I know I saw two, JanetKay's and also Crafting Rose this morning. But if you want to see anyone else's that posts on the first Tuesday of the month, please use the hashtag. Hope to see you soon. Bye for now.